guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you want to see how I achieve this pin-up look, then just keep watching. Bye! Okay, to start this look off, we're going to use our Pixie primer. We're just going to apply that to our face with our finger. And then we are going to pat that in with the Beauty Blender. Okay, now we're going to be mixing two foundations together. We'll be mixing the Milani 2-in-1 Concealer and Foundation in 00 Light and the NYX Total Control Foundation in Natural. We're going to start off with the Milani one, and we're just going to apply that to our face. And then we're going to take a couple drops of the NYX Total Control Foundation. And then we're also going to be adding Tatcha's Liquid Glow. This is going to give us a dewy look. Okay, and then we're going to be taking a Beauty Blender and mixing that all together. Okay, and now for concealer, we will be taking the Milani concealer in 02 Light. And we're just going to be applying this under our eyes. On our chin. And also on our forehead. And then we will be tapping that into our face with our Beauty Blender. Okay, now for powder, we'll be taking the Maybelline Master Fix powder, and this is still some from the last time I used it. I left it in the lid, and we're just going to take that with a big fluffy brush and just apply that all over the face. Okay, now after we powdered, we are going to bronze up the face. I'm going to use the Stila bronzer in shade 2, and we're just going to contour our cheekbones, under our chin, and also on our forehead. And then we are just going to blend that all out with a big brush. Okay, and now for blush, we'll be taking the Milani blush in 01 Romantic Rose. And we are just going to take that on a blush brush, and we're going to be applying this to the apples of the cheeks. Okay, and then we're going to take that fluffy brush again, and then we're just going to pat that out so it's not as intense. Okay, and now for highlighter, we are going to be taking the NYX Away We Glow highlighting stick in Daytime Halo, and we are just going to be applying that, and then we're going to be patting that in with a damp Beauty Blender. Okay, and while it's still wet, we're going to be taking the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in 100 and a fan brush, and then we're just going to apply that on top of the NYX one. Now we're just going to take our big brush again and tap that up. Okay, now eyebrows. We'll be taking the e.l.f. brow pencil in dark brown. We're going to take this bouillon and just go through our brows first and make sure there's no foundation left over in them. And then we're going to start filling them in. Okay, now we're going to take this fluffy brush and this brown shade. These two, we're going to mix them in for our crease color, but we're using the Studiomakeup On-The-Go palette, and we're just taking those colors and we're going to apply this to our crease. These will be our transition colors. So with this, you want to do windshield wiper motions. Okay, now we are going to take our pencil brush and our Milani palette in 02 Bare Necessities, and we're going to take the darkest color in the corner. Okay, so we're going to take this color and we are going to apply it into our crease. So we're just going to do this very lightly. You don't want to go in with too much product at first, but we will be building this up. So then now we're going to take a fluffy brush and we're just going to blend that out so it's not as harsh. Okay, now we're just going to take a small little angled brush and some concealer, and we are just going to add a little bit of product to our brush. A little goes a long way, guys. Okay, so we are going to take this and we're going to cut the crease. So we're going to start in the middle and work our way to the front. Okay, so we're going to start in the middle and add a little at a time. But every time we bring it back, we go a little bit higher. So as I make my way to the back, I'm going to use the end of the angled brush and just make like a wing. So it'll be easier when we apply liquid eyeliner. Okay, now we're just going to put that cream color onto our eyelid to set our concealer. Okay, so we're just going to pat that all over our concealer. Okay, and now we're going to grab a fluffy brush and we are going to blend the two colors so that they're not as harsh. Okay, now we're going to go back into the palette and pick up the darkest shade on a pencil brush, and we're just going to fill in the outer V of our eyelid with this. So we're just picking little product up at a time and just concentrating that on the outer V. Then we're going to take a big fluffy brush and just blend that all out. Okay, then we're going to go back in with some more color and just apply some more. And then we're going to blend it out a little bit more. Okay, and now we are going to apply our liquid liner. So we're trying to go for a little thin liner and thicker at the end. So that's what I'm doing here. So we want it as thin as we can get it. Okay, now for lashes, we're going to go in with these Ardo lashes in Vixen, and we're just going to apply those with some lash glue. Okay guys, I do have a code if you want to save some money on these, and I will link it in the description below. Okay, now we're just going to blow on it to get the glue tacky. Then we're going to apply those, and then make sure that they're on all the way. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, and now we are going to take a NYX liquid suede lipstick in Cherry Rose, and we're just going to apply that to our lips. Okay, and now we're going to take our pencil brush again and our Bare Necessity palette and take that brown color, and we're just going to put that underneath our lash line. Okay, and now we are going to apply our voluminous butterfly mascara. And now time for our hair. So we're going to take our headband out, and then I'm going to grab my bandana, and I'm going to show you step by step on this. So we're going to start with the square, and then we're going to connect the two corners, and then we want to make it flat. So we're going to pull out all our corners, and then we're going to lay it down and start rolling it as I showed there. You're going to start rolling it until you get to the end. Okay, and once we get to the end, then we are going to put it on our neck. Okay, and make sure it stays how you made it while it's on your neck. Okay, now we're just going to pull out little sections in the front of our hair. Okay, we're going to take one on each side. Then we're going to grab the rest of the hair, and we are going to make a bun with it. So we're just going to grab a hair tie and wrap it around like we're making a ponytail a couple times, and then just put it up. Now we're going to pull out a little bit of hair and make it not as neat. Then we're going to take our bandana and tie a little bow on the top of your head. And I tilted mine so it's not like on the top. So this is a final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.